I'm really sorry, guys. Seems like there was a service disruption and I lost internet connection, so I would have to start over the stream again. But since we were able to save the activate the previous portal, so I think that should be good. Just in a few seconds, let me initiate everything. Yeah. It's such a mess. All right. I think everything is back up and running. Let's continue. Grand Arena, yeah. That's where we were. And this was the way to the arena. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright. Let's get to the arena. Opponent Breaker. Granite Breaker. Okay. Anybody else? Or is that it? Next area.
At age 13, carving knife in hand, I killed beasts for the amusement of people. At 15, I thought my tail was a fellow man. Butcher was twice as big and twice as stupid as I. And things to let the land
of burden.
Okay. That cannot be fit anywhere. Uh-huh. I think we have to just portal out and then come back in. Okay, okay. 4702. All right. All right. I'm going to the next arena.
I knelt in the sun at the ground, awaiting the killing blow. I left my eyes to so and I knew she saw it.
Two separate
I
arenas.
turned my opponent's strike and killed the man with his own dagger. I've always been final instinct to kill or be killed. The fight became about
And they pulled the follow. I gotta check my gems to see if all of them are still functional or if any of them has gone over the limit and then they're just there but not working. Okay, next area.
A battle worthy of song. The way you fight reminds me of how it feels to be possessed with the idea of victory. Is your passion enough to claim a crown? We shall see. The previous King of Swords was a giant, both faster and stronger than I. Yet I needed only look up at my maiden their fate. A King of Swords is nothing. I cannot defy this ground. I made a shield, and I did strike with all my might, so that my arms felt they might snap with every impact. Watching. Empty with exhaustion, I stepped inside his
Man, this is like too crazy.
The giant's throne. Cried out from that day forth, I wore the crown.
So when he's doing that attack, you have to just word. No. Ah.
We give our fallen heroes more glory than they ever earned in life.
Okay. Good luck. There's no room. I have to clean up this clutter because I'm pretty sure that not all of it I require, so I need to. Oh, I need to use the portal, and then there you go.
Fury and desire together again. Lovely and lovely. Facets so shiny, replete with the vim of murdered souls. My Amalekite did the crafting. Beautiful work. General Adis did the murdering. Equally beautiful work. in its own juicy way. Num-num's time, my little rapture. Have you ever been to the end of the world before, my king? Asked the blackest monkey. No, I have not, realized the Monkey King. There is my reason to go where you go, be where you be, my king, concluded the blackest monkey in a voice as warm and welcoming as death. Do you know who wrote that? Not a cockroach? Victorio Navalius, the people's poet of Psalm. He was my friend, and I betrayed him. Took his love and burned it before his eyes. Now I am betrayed. My heart burned black by the one man I loved. Malachi. He's found a new heart, you see. A beast's heart to cuddle up to keep him warm and safe at the end of the world. Today, I remind Malachi of his betrayal. Today, it is his turn to burn. Malachi's devices, his creations, he loved them all. Not me. He betrayed me then. Said he loved me. Then said he wanted me to die. He betrays me now. Let me suffer. Let me wither. Am I the one and only mistake that you ever made, Malachi? Yes, that's me. Diala, the Gemling Queen. Malachi's misdemeanor. Make him regret his mistake. Not a cockroach. Tear open the beast's black heart. Rip Malachi from his filthy little nightmare. Cut him. Crush him. Burn him from existence. He deserves no better. And I deserve no worse. No love for me. No love. No love. No love.
Okay. But before we do that, we need to go back and sort out this thing here. If they have only less than 4 slots, not needed.
What do you want? What do you need now?
Okay. How do you use them properly? Let's first get these things in the right place. Do I need this ring? I don't think so. I need this ring. I think I'll sell this as well. What is this unique thing? Gem cutter prism. Improves the quality of the gem. Okay. Okay. At the same time, let's take a look at the gems that we are already equipping to see if any of them are not progressing. Oh yeah. Okay. All of it seems to be good. Oh, so this one is done. It says it needs level 48. Okay, so we need a blue gem to socket in. Do we have a blue support one? Seems like no. Do we have a helmet that has 4 slots and has more blue in them? This is Walnut Street Shield of a shield. Yeah, this one. Iron Mask. It has 3 blues and 1 red. So let's take this. First, here and so that maybe for this one. government has nothing but food and stuff. And normal lights and upgrades navigation to terrorism. Okay. Take item. Oh, oh. We don't need to do that actually. Apply. Apply. Let's get that. And then let's put that and now we need to access one red and three blue. So we already have two blue. Add one more blue. Okay, what benefit do we have with this? Is 10% increase attack speed, increase evasion rating, fire resistance. Speed green, on red. Let's look at a stock or a one that has like more. Yeah, that doesn't cut it. Put that back inside. You can still leave off.
Yes?
Alright. Any which way we need now main armor that has uh, more than 6 sockets, more than 5 sockets to use. Anything less is not needed.
What do you want? What is it, Exile?
Please lose. Where is this one? 10% increased cost speed. 27 to intelligence. 26 to spell damage, 18 fire damage, 1 multiplier, increased lightning damage. Wow. Okay, 61 mana left. Why am I still holding this then? This is better. This is like level 34. And 44. Unequip. And pick it up. And then put it here. Green and red. Holy crap, fucking right. Yes, it's much better. Now we can remove that. Let it be. Let it be. Remove that. Remove that. That. Let it be.
What do you need now?
Hey, Charo. What's up, buddy? Alright, remove that, remove that. Okay, remove that as well. But we don't have any room. Okay.
Yes.
Hey, Purva. This, I think I'm done only halfway because the more I go, the more the game opens up. तो मैं सोच रहा था कि अभी end हो गया है with me killing Piety, but then the Gemlin Queen gave me new quests. Now I've just completed that, and that opens up another place. So I'm thinking that I'm not done with the game yet, and the equipment that I'm keep getting is more and more like advanced. So I'm thinking कि और भी होगा game में because that's the reason why the game wants me to continue to upgrade myself. I'm not 100% sure yet. ये जब ये चैप्टर खत्म होगा तो मुझे पता चलेगा कि क्या होने वाला है और I think I am at the last part of this chapter, this act. So the ending of the act will decide whether there is more stuff or this is the end of the end game scenario. Hi Purva,
Yes.
how's the day so far?
What do you need now?
छुट्टियां चल रही हैं तुम्हारी? Okay. Oh no, not the right window. Okay. Yeah, I will do stream the whole day. Uh, mostly up until 10 o'clock. Definitely. उसके बाद का पता नहीं. So let me introduce you guys. Hey Purva, that's Toro. He's my mod. And Toro, that's Purva. She is one of the regular viewers to the stream. too many portals. I can sell these additional portals on
What
here.
do you need now?
I will take the wisdom ones any day. Alright, so this is the belly of the beast.
This is not creation.
I
This
think
is
that this is
perversion.
where the main boss is, but I'm not 100% sure whether this is actually the end game or whether this will open up more new area. Area is pretty creepy. All flesh and all these eyeballs in the wall, blood on the floor, and all these crazy creatures that are popping out of the earth. I mean, popping out of the floor. Um, Pretty high on the creepy list. हाँ पूर्वा लास्ट ऑफ अस तो खत्म हो गया ना I'll start Last of Us 2 yeah I'll start Last of Us 2 today yeah I finished Last of Us 1. Okay, I did find the paths to get out of here, but then there's more to explore, so I don't want to miss out anything. So explore the whole area before I can move out. So I was, under the dilemma कि क्योंकि लास्ट ऑफ अस अभी रिसेंटली खेला है, I should do Last of Us or I should do Uncharted because Uncharted 3 भी खत्म करना है which we haven't started yet. Uncharted 3 की भी रिक्वेस्ट आई थी and Last of Us की भी रिक्वेस्ट है. So Uncharted 3 और 4 दोनों बाकी हैं और Last of Us 2 I don't think so there's any more than 2 yet. 2 के बाद कुछ नहीं आया ना Last of Us के. 2 is the last. स्क्विड गेम्स मैं देखता ही नहीं. स्क्विड गेम्स मुझे कोरियन ओरियन नहीं पसंद है, पता नहीं फॉर सम रीजन आई डोंट लाइक देयर वीडियो डायरेक्शन सो फार. अपना इंडियन और हॉलीवुड बॉलीवुड देखने के बाद दूसरे कंट्रीज की मूवीज में कोई दम नजर ही नहीं आता. मैंने इटालियन ट्राई किया, फ्रेंच ट्राई किया, रशियन देखा ना. है उनके पास स्टोरीज हैं, ऐसा नहीं है कि उनके पास स्टोरीज नहीं है, लेकिन the amount of money that they are spending on it is too little that actually is killing up the whole thing. अब उनकी भी गलती नहीं, उनके पास उतना बजट नहीं है क्योंकि उनके देश में उनका उस चीज़ का उतना डिमांड भी तो नहीं है. जैसे अपने यहाँ रेगुलर टाइम पास है मूवीज देखना, लेकिन इन मैनी कंट्रीज ये ऐसा साइड हॉबी जैसा है जिसको ज़्यादातर लोग नहीं देखते, which makes it so that कि people इसे एक शौक की तरह देखते हैं, लेकिन इसे एक मेन स्ट्रीम ऑफ सोर्स ऑफ इनकम की तरह नहीं देखते, और इसलिए उनके मूवीज भी वैसे ही होती हैं. कोरिया अभी अभी डेवलप होने लगा है, बट या my nieces are very fond of these Korean dramas. तो मेरा नेटफ्लिक्स पूरा वही इस्तेमाल करता है पूरा टाइम, और पूरा टाइम यही कोरिया देखते रहेंगे. So yeah, I can say that it has a big appeal for girly stuff, but yeah, for people who have like a lot of emotional things that they want to watch, तो उनके लिए शायद ये appropriate content बनाते होंगे कोरिया वाले, लेकिन I am not one of those people, so yeah. It's a big turn off for me. ऐसा नहीं है कि मैंने बिल्कुल भी ट्राई नहीं किया, मैंने देखने की कोशिश करी स्क्विड गेम्स 1। 3 बार स्टार्ट करी, 3 बार बंद कर दी। और हर बार मैंने थर्ड फोर्थ एपिसोड, एक बार 3 एपिसोड देखा, एक बार 4 एपिसोड देखा, बस। और एक बार तो पहले एपिसोड के बाद ही बंद कर दिया। सो या आई डिड ट्राई, बट मुझे हजम नहीं हुआ तो मैंने लाइट ले लिया। Now Castle in the Sky is made by a Japanese director. तुम किसी भी दिन उठा के कोई भी जापानीज का एनिमे दिखा दो, मुझे जापानीज का मूवी दिखा दो, जापानीज के 80% ऑफ द जो कंटेंट आता है वो मैक्सिमम एनिमे ओरिएंटेड होता है। और उनका स्टफ आई लव इट। उनका उनकी जो थॉट प्रोसेस है, उनके जो स्टोरीज हैं, यार हैट्स ऑफ बोलना पड़ेगा कि इतना इतना नहीं सोचते हैं। ना हॉलीवुड वाले सोचते हैं, ना बॉलीवुड वाले सोचते हैं, ना टॉलीवुड वाले सोचते हैं। तो जिसकी वजह से दैट कंटेंट इज लाइक टू गुड। उनका साईफाई कंटेंट या हॉरर कंटेंट दोनों ही जो है टॉप नॉच है। और ऐसा जरूरी नहीं है कि उनको किसी स्पेशल बड़े प्रोडक्शन हाउस की या फिर किसी बड़े एक्टर्स की भी जरूरत है। उनकी उनकी स्टोरी में इतना दम होता है कि वो सबको खींच लेता है। Toro busy with helping friends with their YouTube stuff and doing his own stream. He also streams, by the way, Purva, so you can uh, look at his channel and sub him if you like. Uh, so उसका ज़्यादातर टाइम मेरे साथ और एक फ्रेंड है जो स्ट्रीम करता है, उसके साथ स्पेंड हो जाता है। तो और फिर जो थोड़ा बहुत टाइम बचता है वो खुद के चैनल पे चला जाता है। तो बहुत ही लिटिल टाइम है उसके पास जो वो दूसरे चीज़ों के लिए स्पेयर कर पाता है। तो मैं ही हम दोनों ही बैठ के एनिमे या फिर कुछ होता है तो हम दोनों मिलके कुछ प्लान कर लेते हैं कि ये देखेंगे मूवी, वो देखेंगे मूवी, ऐसा। So, if Purva, if you would want, then uh, just leave me your Discord, and then we can add you to the movie watching, stream. And it's not a stream actually; it's our own personal thing that we do. So, if you would want to join in, and then we can all watch together. Any movie for that matter, and anything that you want to suggest that we should have a look at it, something that you have seen and हमने नहीं देखा या फिर सबने देखा लेकिन सबको फिर से देखने का मन है, everything is all good. So just suggest and then we'll all make a day and time and then we'll watch it together. Like we'll do watch party on Discord. हाँ तो स्टोरेज की जरूरत ही नहीं है, हम लोग तो ऑनलाइन ही स्ट्रीम करके देख लेते हैं। तो हम में से कोई एक स्ट्रीम करता है और फिर स्क्रीन शेयर कर देते हैं, तो डिस्कॉर्ड से फिर एक दूसरे का वो स्क्रीन देख लेते हैं। तो अपना चैनल का लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन चैट में डाल दें। Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute. Oh. करो। सुनिए 19 अभी 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 19 का हुआ है दिसंबर में।
I am no beast of burden.
Okay. एक सेकेंड ना। Vora, and that is Toro's channel. Okay. All right. Sure, Purva. Have fun. Bye.
I am no beast of burden.
Okay. Final area आ गए. So there was a side area that we haven't explored, so I'm gonna go do that. Okay.
You see, heretic, my god takes good care of me.
Heidi is still alive? Oh, the hell? Still alive. Come on. What attack is that? Man. I don't have the kind of इतना डैमेज वो दे रहा है Okay.
Misjudged that god of yours. Twice now you've baptized me in my own blood, Templar. So believe me when I tell you that I've had all the divine revelations that I can stand. When we shared our moment back in the Lunaris, part of me wishes I died at your feet as intended. The little girl within me that shies from darkness and from greatness. It was Malachi who reached out to me, who wrapped me in nightmare, made me his slave. He has shown me greatness beyond imagining, so much that I
पूर्वा ने पूछा था
shatter under its weight. And although my mind remains intact, my dreams were not so fortunate.
तो मैंने कॉपी करके दे दी मैंने तुझे बोला था कि शेयर कर दे पर तो रिस्पॉन्ड नहीं कर रहा था तो मैंने डाल दिया
As powerful as Malachi has become, he is neither unreachable nor invulnerable. He sacrificed much to become the beast's prime servant, both in spirit and in flesh, yet 3 vital organs remain. His heart, lungs, and entrails, keepsakes of humanity lost. They will be our tickets into Malachi's private little show. Venture deeper, deep into Nightmare's abattoir. I'll follow when I'm able. You find me those organs, and I'll get us into the black core.
See, as I told you, so this is not the end game. So, as she told me, I killed Piety before, and now she is still there. I have to kill her again. And now she tells me that I need to go somewhere else to get some more organs so that I can go find Malachi and kill Malachi. And I tell you, I killed Malachi as well. Bloody
Malachi
hell, so
chosen.
these guys don't die? Like, it's so annoying. Like, how many times do I have to kill the same guy again and again and again? But every time I kill them, they come back with some newer powers.
Piety, my god. I am sure you will reveal your purpose in time.
POE मैं एंड करूँगा 2 बजे. फिर थोड़ी देर ब्रेक लूँगा और उसके बाद हम क्या करेगा स्ट्रीम. डिसाइड नहीं किया है. तेरा वो डिटेक्टिव वाला गेम खत्म हो गया क्या? क्या था वो वॉकिंग डेड?
On this day, the eve of this rapturous completion, I honor those who have passed and whose passion and knowledge brought us to the brink of salvation. Inquisitor Mulligan, creative force without equal. Ron of Ambra, an aesthete of transcendent sensibility. Dwedri Dakta, an idol of fervor and dedication. You taught me far more than I taught you, my students. My friends, we strove to make a greater world together, and in your memory, I shall make that world a reality. Malachi.
Okay.
Before we walk this path together,
और मैंने नोटिस भी किया है कि मैं जब भी
I don't regret a single
मेरे चैनल पे
I've done.
कोई भी ऑनलाइन वाला
I
गेम
set
खेलता
out
हूँ,
to raise humanity up
like
from
the one where
My mistake was not in
like
the
battle
aspiration,
royale kind of thing,
but in the execution.
उस पे व्यूज ही नहीं
Now I
आते हैं.
intend to correct that mistake.
मतलब
Really, I'm not
लोग मेरा
helping
चैनल
you,
नहीं
sir.
देखते हैं वो टाइम पे,
You're helping
या फिर
me.
इग्नोर ही कर देते हैं वो वाला वीडियो.
You found those juicy
और जब
organs
जब
for
स्टोरी
me.
वाला गेम चल रहा होता है तभी देखते हैं.
Malachi knew exactly what he was doing when he created the Rapture. His primary concern, get inside the beast and take up the reins of true power. His second
लेकिन बहुत
objective,
थोड़े जने
set
आते भी हैं और
capitalism
वो
and
पूछते
wipe
हैं
the
कि
very thought of
मैं वो वाला
resistance
गेम
from the
खेलूं,
city.
क्या नाम है,
The beast is the source
ऑनलाइन
of
वाला.
all thaumaturgy. The one power in this world that transforms what is real into what is imagined. The entire world is now at the mercy of one man's vision. It won't be the future I imagined, and it won't be the future you imagined either. What he
हाँ
made
मतलब
of
इंडिया
the
में
black
इतने ज़्यादा
the
व्यूइंग
only
नहीं है.
imagination that matters is Malachi's.
इंडिया में व्यूअरशिप नहीं है इस चीज़ की. जो भी है वो बस वही है, क्या नाम है, पबजी और तेरा वैलोरेंट, बस वही एक आध गेम है जो मोबाइल पे भी अवेलेबल है. वही ज़्यादा लोग देखना पसंद करते हैं, बच्चे देखना पसंद करते हैं. पिछली बार जमलिंग क्वीन खड़ी थी रास्ते में और बोल रही थी कि जाके चीज़ें लेकर आओ. अब पायटी खड़ी है रास्ते में और बोल रही है जाके चीज़ें लेकर आओ. अरे मालेगा रहा. No. ओए मार दिया साले ने. अपना कंस्पिरेसी थ्योरी वाला सीरीज उसकी बात कर रहा है. हाँ वो आज लास्ट को, वो तो अपना पर्सनल सीरीज है ना, वो थोड़ी स्ट्रीम में करूँगा. अरे यार जरा से में रह गया यार. एक शॉट, वन शॉट डेड है ये.
Your God-given talents were wasted, Malagaro.
You will make such lovely material. Ha! Slice away the upper.
ओ
Slice away the upper. Beauty shall prevail.
यार लास्ट मिनट में यार इतना ये लोग बम छोड़ देते हैं। ओके अरे रुक जा मेरी माँ पूरा खाएगी क्या? अरे फिर से
You were imprisoned by your own vanity, Chevron.
पर जितना जितना लंबा जमलिन क्वीन ने घुमाया था फाइट ही उतना नहीं घुमा रही है। बस इसके पूरे चीजें एक ही जगह में है, बस तुम्हें जाना है और कलेक्ट करना है और मारना है, विच इज नाइस। जमलिन क्वीन ने तो 2 नए एरिया घुमा दिए थे, उसमें फिर दो सब ब्रांचेस, इतना लंबा चक्कर करवाया था उसने। नहीं
Embrace death, Deirdre, for your flesh was your undoing.
चलो I think I need one more item, right? मेरे पास एंट्रेल्स हैं, लंग्स हैं और हार्ट है। आई थिंक आई नीड आईज या ब्रेन, कुछ ऐसा कुछ है। Oh, I think I have everything. Do I have everything? Only 3 pieces I need. Okay. ठीक है।
So tell me, heretic, is yours a compassionate God? I doubt even he has room in his divine heart for such an unusually talented sinner as me. Just so we're clear about this, I'm not doing this for him anyway.
Okay. Black hole.
myself admiring you in this moment, Templar. You and I, who create
Malachi.
beautiful of nightmares together. Rather the hallmark of God, isn't it? Let me show you what a real God can do. Embrace the future.
वो आई फाइट फाइट ही उसके कंट्रोल में चली गई और ये अच्छा मैच है
See if you truly understand what it means to be Nightmare.
अरे
Not being selfish. I gave my life. Nightmare gave me so much more. You are being selfish.
अरे ओह
Accept the gift of immortality. Nightmare is the true eternal. Why are you so in love with death? You are being selfish.
no that die
You fought against death your whole life, Malachi. When it was the one thing that would grant you true immortality.
तो फेंकूं यहाँ से जरूरी नहीं है ना मैं भी पिकअप कर सकते हैं या हाई गेम ऑलराइट
What do we call you now? Savior? Messiah? Just remember this, Templar. Your faith didn't kill the nightmare. You did. The Gemling Queen has given of that black life of hers. For what? To wound and wake the beast that should have been slaughtered in its sleep. Diala's path would lead us into cataclysm. Follow your own path from now on.
Okay, did the game end?
I am proud to be part of your order.
And I am sorry. I should have had more faith. I've always believed in God. It's just that, until now, I didn't think the Templar did.
I guess sometimes it takes a miracle. Something to prove that we're not on our own in this world.
True. Thank you, Templar, for reminding me what it's like to believe. It's a luxury that I haven't been able to afford.
Yet it's something that all of Wraeclast can have now.
Emperor Vola's dead, for good this time.
And the entrance to the mine stands open. Suppose you'll be heading down there
To free us from the sickening supremacy of Nightmare.
I was going to say to kick some nightmare ass.
I think I put it better.
Of course you did, sweets. Diala saw the mistakes of the past with her own eyes, and now she's given everything to fix them. Right, Vanya?
I don't know, Pataris. I saw people die for each other in San. I saw clarity, resolution in their eyes. In Diala's eyes, I see ghosts.
Those eyes have seen horrors that we can't even imagine.
Maybe. But this sacrifice of hers, I think it was more like a deal, and Diala didn't quite get what she bargained for. Oyun gave us a home.
Our lives back.
Appreciate the good ones when you find them in Wraeclast.
It's not like there are many. Tasuni, he's a con man.
Pataris just doesn't understand him.
I understand that he gets his every need catered for by talking in riddles and telling
The
lies.
truth about the nightmare. He makes sense of the chaos as best he can.
How can we possibly know whether what he's telling us is the truth or not?
We can't. But who else is there to ask? Piety. She still lives.
Then she needs to die again.
Permanently this time. I honestly don't know who I'm more scared of. The beast or that black-hearted witch.
It's the combination that scares me. And it should scare you too, Exile. You killed the Sword King?
Duresso wasn't actually alive, Pataris.
Duresso must have thought he was alive.
True. Thinking and being. A bit of a blurred line here in Wraeclast.
Exactly.
Alright guys, just give me 5 minutes, I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I'm back. Diala?
What is that in your eyes? That glistening, that softness. Is that pity? Take those pitying eyes away before I pluck them from your face. The righteous shall inherit. Vol said that in a candlelit sermon on the eve of Cataclysm. The only smart thing that idiot ever said. The only time God actually agreed with him. My Malachi is dead. I knew it, felt it, understood it the moment you struck the final blow. I was the Gemling Queen, and now my king is dead. We dreamed only the greatest dreams, Malachi and I. A truly eternal empire, eternal life, eternal love, a future no longer afraid of the past. Eternal lies, eternal loss. Those are our true gifts to Wraeclast. This land could not have asked for a worse king and queen. Wraeclast leaves the past behind it now. Malachi's past. My past. It thanks you, not a cockroach. It loves you. I wish
yesterday నుంచి పని చేసుకోలేదు వాళ్ళు.
I
నిన్న కంప్లైంట్ పెడితే వచ్చారు.
that I could do the same.
అదే నిన్న నైట్ వచ్చింది, మళ్ళీ మార్నింగ్ మళ్ళీ పోయింది.
I've
మళ్ళీ
given
పోయింది, మళ్ళీ
everything else
వచ్చింది.
to him. My youth and beauty, my body and mind, my heart, and at last, the only thing he ever gave to me in return, my gemling power. This is all I have left. I entrust it to you, not a cockroach. Malachi taught me not to trust anyone. It is time to forget everything that Malachi taught me. Little cockroach witch. Malachi chose her. Chose her over me. Use her then. Use her as Malachi uses her. Burn betrayal with betrayal. It's all they deserve.
I was right to have faith in you, Cursebreaker. You have succeeded where we have failed. You
have slain a creature that was thought to live forever in the minds of those who came before you. Vol, Daresso, Kaum, Deshret, the greatest champions Wraeclast has seen in the last 300 years. You stood where they fell. Now you are the champion of champions, and Wraeclast should bow at your feet in gratitude. You certainly have my gratitude, and that of my Akara. We have been exiled from our land by fear and misguided duty. Now we may return, to ride where we will, live how we wish. Cursebreaker, giver of freedom, we thank you. I am told that you have put King Calm down to his final rest. Cursebreaker, and now the murderer of legends. Great names hatch upon you like ticks on a roar. Diala's hopes may be crushed, but ours still thrive. In you, Cursebreaker. From what Tasuni tells me, the beast synods are now yours to penetrate. Diala has served her purpose. Now comes the time for you to serve yours. Find this Malachi that Diala mutters about so incessantly. If my understanding is true, then he is the mind of the beast. Kill him, and the body of Nightmare will die with him.
You're going to tell me that you didn't kill the beast? That it was simply your god acting through you? Please don't. I fear I might be ill upon your self-righteous toast. No, Templar. You did this. The oh-so-ordinary man, who shall be heralded as the Chosen One by the adoring sheep of Oriath. Yes, Oriath. Upon the mountain high, a gateway has opened. One that shall lead you back to your flock. Hurry. For as the death throes of the beast soften and still, I see the gate beginning to close. Continue to wait. When a boy was to their soul, nightmare upon them is Deshret. Life will go on.
I am no beast of burden. burden. Captain Tavares,
Altitude is imperative to forging a stable connection with the Prime Resonator in Theopolis. Power source is equally vital. Locate a fissure in the mountainside and lower a conductive cable into it. The deeper, the better. It will take an immense amount of thaumaturgical energy to execute the successful disintegration and transmission of objects, both inanimate and animate, between Highgate and Theopolis. For that kind of power, we must tap the origin. I needn't remind you of the consequences should either of those elements prove deficient. That is why I would like you, Tavares, to be the first to test the resonator once it is operational. Accountability is the perfect counterweight to ambition. High Templar Dominus.
My return marks judgment for those of hollow faith. spiteful scorn has no place in God's land.
as Templar, not a pretty sight. But it was enough to get this sorry lot up and fighting. The Tormented One promised us a sign. Quite what I expected, but then, who am I to argue with Kitava, the immortal slave? He speaks through Templar. He tells us we shall be free. Utulamakora is what they call me. And I have the miserable task of being chief to this lot. Well, I put the steel in their hands. I tell them where to stab, where to run, where to die. If that doesn't make me a chief, what does, eh? Blood isn't the only currency we need to earn to buy our freedom. We can kill all the Templar mongrels we like out there. It won't matter a damn if we don't get inside their stronghold, the Templar courts. Might as well put my bloody chains back on right now. Problem is, there's some sort of witchery surrounding the place. Only those who see the truth with faithful eyes are getting in there. The power of innocence. It's all in the eyes, you see. Yet blessed Kitava has answered my prayers and sent us just the pair of eyes we need. The ever-faithful Justicar Casticus. He's there in the control blocks right now, smiting my people with self-righteous fury. Find him, rip his faithful eyes out. Then I'm sure the good Justicar will be kind enough to see me into the Templar courts. Take a deep breath. Inhale the twin stink of exploitation and oppression. Yes, these pens and cells have been our home away from home since the first card we were brought here by Marseus Lioneye, their great hero of the Empire. One of the best slavers they ever had. Not that he was the only one. Captain Sigmund Fairgraves funded many an expedition off the whipped backs of Karui children. High Templar Dominus was only the latest in a long line of men to grow rich by trading in misery. Oriathan wealth was built on Karui poverty. Oriathan gold will forever be stained red by Karui blood. Overseer's Tower, this place is called. Did you know the worst thing about the men who stood here, watching us, cursing us, descending to whip and kick us like curs? They were slaves, like us, willing to turn on their brethren for a bigger cage and a few extra rations. I can't quite put into words what a pleasure it was to take this tower, to rip the greedy eyes from those traitors. Did they see it coming? I hope so. Well, I know his other names. The Black Spirit, the Cannibal King, the Ravenous One. He was all of those things before Tukohama slashed out his eyes, before Valakor drowned him in the sea, before Himekora whipped him and condemned him to immortal darkness. Kitava has learned from the suffering inflicted upon him, learned what cruelty is from his own flesh and blood, learned what it means to be a slave. Now he hungers for freedom, not merely for himself, for all of us who have suffered under whip and shackle. Kitava is the tormented one, destined to rise up from the darkness and banish cruelty from this world. And we, his children, rise with him. Old Red Eyes. He's been quiet for a long time, just like Kitava and Tukohama, all the old gods. Now innocence has woken up, and with him, power like I've never seen the Templar wield before. It's all right though. We slaves, we've got our own god looking out for us now. I can see him in the eyes brothers and sisters, smell him in the blood we've spilled. Hear his call in the screams of the fallen. I don't rightly know where the gods have been or what's brought them crawling back, nor do I really care. All I need to know, my friend, is that we're not alone anymore. There's two parts to the Templar, the grim face and the spotty ass. Out front you've got the Templar courts, usually the last place our Hatungos see if they're stupid enough to preach their craft within a Templar's hearing. Oriath's woodmongers must do a roaring trade with that place. When the wind blows right, you can even smell the aroma of barbecue blasphemy. The arse end, that's the chamber of innocence. It's where the real earnest believing gets done. Where the young Templar go to pay their respects to God Almighty and get the good sense baptized out of their heads. I've not seen the inside of the chamber myself. You can feel it from over a block away. Like there's an eye in your gut, peering through your insides, looking for even the tiniest stain of sin. I tell you, sane people go in one end of that place, ash and apostles come out the other. Watch yourself in there. With Dominus away in Wraeclast, someone had to keep the wheels of oppression turning. Avarius was only too happy to take the job. He had plenty of practice already, of course. It was Avarius who led some of the largest and most crippling raids upon the Ngāmakanui and the Ngākura McCoy. It was on his orders that men, women and children were shackled and shipped like cattle to Theopolis. And it was Avarius who spent 5,000 Karui lives building his Templar courts and his Chamber of Innocence. Who had wives and daughters scrub their husbands' and fathers' blood from the stones so as to preserve their purity. When you meet Avarius, feel free to exact a little extra vengeance in the name of Karui suffering.
Exile returned. How was that even possible? And a Templar at that. Striding out of the sunlight to lay waste to our enemies, like Ramakor in the stories my mother used to tell me. Well, your divine intervention gave us just the diversion we needed to take this tower. So if you keep doing things like that, then I might have to start believing in the gods again. And thank you for finishing off that last overseer for us. I don't know what sort of mother could have birthed that land-loving whale, but we were lucky he wasn't here when we took this tower. He'd have spread us across the floor like butter on a piece of bread. Here, take something for helping us in this hopeless fight of ours. We'd been planning it for months. Spreading the word, stealing weapons, gathering support. Utula and his followers did most of the dirty work. I just carried a few messages here and there. Should have known I'd end up like this when the real fighting started. In the darkest hour before dawn, that's when we broke our chains. And as many overseer necks as we could wrap our hands around. We took the Panopticon as the sun rose over Theopolis, and that's as far as we got. When you're up against cold steel and colder hearts, there's only so far that anger will take you. Few of us can say that we've devoted our lives to anything greater than ourselves. Can you? I think Utula can. Since the day I met him, I've seen Utula do nothing that wasn't in the service of his people. He's a smart one. He could have escaped. He could have sailed off to Namakanui and never looked back. Yet there he stands, our herald of freedom. I might die of this wound, yet I'd be giving but a fraction of what Utula has to honor the Karui way.
Unlike these assorted ignorami, I'm not surprised to see you here. The beast is dead, all thanks to you, I suppose. I was listening to the beast's death rattles when these lunatics broke in, wrecked the place, and dragged me here to tend to their cuts and bruises. Thankfully, I was able to bring some of my paraphernalia with me. The balance of power is shifting in your favor, O murderer of nightmares. If I am in possession of anything that might smooth the transition of governance, don't hesitate to ask. You'll find my terms quite reasonable. Some time ago, I fabricated a device able to sense and amplify the corrupt murmurings of Wraeclast, a miasmeter. I listened to those whispers for years, lingering beyond sane comprehension. And then the scream. Such profound agony that my mind was nearly sundered by its percussion. I thought another cataclysm might be upon us. But no, it was you, slaying the beast. I was witness to a singularly potent cadence. This corruption, I am convinced that it holds the very key to our human history, and with it, our very existence. Yet without the miasmeter, I'm condemned to deafened ignorance. It remains in Piety's laboratory, as long as Utula's miscreants haven't vandalized the poor thing. Find it. In contrast to the company she keeps, Lani has quite an astute mind. I put it down to that Oriathan education she's managed somehow to procure. Whilst quelling whatever resistance you might meet in this noble coup of yours, you'd be well advised to look to Lani for counsel. She'd make the finest of advisors, second only to myself, of course. Utula might appear to conduct himself with honesty and honor, yet has all the telltale signs of a desperate man born of desperate times. As the cornered animal will bite and claw, the cornered man will lie, steal, and murder in the name of survival. It's understandable. and deadly if underestimated. I can't really fault Justicar Casticus, a man committed heart and soul to upholding the law. Of course, law isn't the same thing as justice, and men like Casticus lack the imagination necessary to make that distinction. Avarice, innocence. I'm not sure there's a great deal of difference. Around the time I heard the beast's mortal scream, the newly appointed High Templar Avarius went through something of a revelation. The manner in which he speaks and acts now would indicate that he believes, without doubt, that he is some earthly embodiment of God. That's faith for you. It'll reduce grown men to the madness of infancy. I gave Piety everything, devoted my life to her work. What did that thankless bitch do for me in return? Left me here to polish her beakers while she pursued glory in Wraeclast. Oh. You killed her, did you? Likely as not, you'd have killed me too had I been there. In that case, perhaps we both got exactly what we deserved. Piety and I have devoted ourselves to the betterment of the human condition. As for our methods, Piety had a saying that summed it up nicely. Would you consider the feelings of the stones when constructing a glorious cathedral in the name of God? Casticus supplied us with slaves, mostly Kardui, and I put them to good use. In fact, I believe their participation in my experiments elevated them from squalor to splendor. Our subjects were able to give their otherwise meaningless lives to something greater than themselves. Isn't that what we all want in the end?
Piety's science may aid in uncovering the truth of this world. God does have a sense of humor.
Huh.
You should have kept your eyes on God.
What a big maze this is. Man, huge map. Like just it just keeps going on and on and on. Come on. Like they're like draining health like crazy, man. And the run back is also is like so long with this game. Like it respawns you far off. These guys individually are nothing, but when they come in groups, man, they just do so much damage.
I am no beast of burden.
Thank you. By killing Casticus, you've given us a fighting chance. And about his eyes, I'm sorry you had to do that. Yet although Utula's solution might seem brutal, I've seen Karui men blinded with a hot poker, simply for looking a fraction too long at an Oriathan lady. Yes, this is war. And just a little revenge, too. Take something. A token of our thanks. I'd be dead right now if not for Violenta. I just hope I live long enough to repay her. And how will I do that? By talking Utula out of his inclination to slice Violenta's throat open. As far as I'm concerned, our pasts are as broken as our chains.
I simply can't express how wondrous it is to see you. What? No, not you, Exile. The Miasmeter. The hope of humanity lies in this beautiful device and the precious knowledge it shall divulge. Far more useful than an accidental hulk of meat and instinct like yourself. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised to discover that your slaying of the beast correlates directly to the strife we must currently suffer. At least you've proved useful enough to return the Miasmeter to me. That deserves some small reward, I suppose.
At long last I return home, only to find chaos and blood. initiates will suffer your humiliations no longer.
Okay. A level up. That's nice. The medication that I took is making me drowsy, but I'm still playing as much as possible so that I can just open up the next area, save it up, and then I can leave the game.
I am no beast of burden.
Oh, he's loaded up. I think my stash is loaded up as well. I guess I will sort all of this later. Go. Hey, nobody else? Rage Walker. Okay. I think the whole area is now explored, and we already know the place to go would be the right hand bottom corner. Okay, let's get to the next area. $135.
I vowed before my brothers that I would return, and so I have.
Okay. Oh, यार वापस जाते वहां से निकलने के लिए भी it's a big trouble. Once you get caught, that's it. Hardly ever you get a chance to escape. If it's a big mob, you're dead. That's it. There's no way that you can survive a big mob. ए, अरे जाने दे रे भाई, क्या प्रॉब्लम है रे भाई? यार, पकड़ ही लेते हैं भाई एक ही जगह, छोड़ते नहीं है. Come on. Again. सोल्स गेम की तरह इसमें भी डेथ इतना कॉमन है ना यार. इस आर्क में हर चैप्टर मतलब हर एरिया इतना बड़ा बड़ा है भाई, एक्सप्लोर ही करते रहोगे पूरा टाइम। ओके, नेक्स्ट एरिया का प्ले जगह ओपन हो गया। Okay. Area is clean, and I'm in the new area. Camp error 147.
The hour of judgment draws near.
Wow, that was nice. I think this is the boss area. Come on out.
I am no beast of burden.
Oh my god, I don't even have a place to put a gem? These can be stacked, I guess. No? Dang it. I think we'll leave it at that then. And we'll explore this area tomorrow. Okay. It's time to stop the stream. So I'm currently at the Chamber of Innocence. Okay. Thank you everyone who's been part of the stream, and I appreciate every minute of your time that you have spent on this channel. Give me a few hours and I will start the next game, which is Last of Us Part 2 today. And let's see how far we get there as a story. I think that's it. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye for now. Time to sleep.